little more fingers.
So how was that coming from Chattanooga, bro? You know, we really got like, you know, you got trap rap, you got that gangster thug shit, and you got maybe some conscious niggas. You feel me? Like, what would you categorize your style? You know what I mean?
All right, when we made me and Brian, we did the first EP, 6 Shots to the Dome. The name I already show you what was going on. We was about that killing, robbing, stealing. Nigga, this is true story. Brian, hey Brian, if you're watching this nigga, you know, you could vouch for this. He know. Mm-hmm. We riding in the car, niggas shooting through the window, you know what I'm saying? When we'll just park the car, we'll come back, bullet holes all through the whip, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Nigga, who did this? You know what I'm saying? So we used to always just be violent. Like we was just ready because it was just too much around.
Yeah, the environment. Yeah.
It was just like, damn, who shot up the wheel? Like when we were just in there working on some music and shit. So we made 6 Shots to the Dome, the EP with all the anger. Here it is right here, matter of fact.
Okay, that's your first project?
First project, official project.
How old was you on that?
23.
Okay, all right.
So when we made that project, I sold like 15 copies of it. Mm-hmm. So like we printed up like 100 copies and shit like that. Yeah. We sold like 15, maybe 20, maybe 20. We just was passing them out, just giving them to whoever listened. You know what I mean? So, like Brian, his mama was in California. You know what I'm saying? So we sent her a couple of CDs just because she like hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And then I got a call. I got a call from somebody in Compton.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
He was like, hey, this Red Bandit. I was like, yeah, this him. You know what I mean? I put my chin up because the way he came, like I'm like, who's this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we were just in there. So I would categorize my first style of music as straight thug, straight gangster, straight violence. Like it was just straight fam record shit. Like right, it was that type. So he hit me up and he was like, he introduced himself to me, you know what I mean? Calvin Lynch, you know, RIP. And he told me who he was, and I was just like, nigga, whatever, you know what I mean? So he was legit though, you know what I'm saying? His background was legit, you know what I'm saying? He was plugged in and he was a part of the gang community though. And see me, we just been violent and bandit shit, but as far as like gang culture, back in my era, Chattanooga, like we more was just on some thug shit almost, you know what I mean? Just nigga, we just trying to just be on some other shit, but we wasn't really. It might be an affiliation like where you from, Paul's home, or the West Side, or Boone Heights, or East Tech. That was just like the wars we was having. You know what I mean? Like what apartment complex or wherever side you was from. So you know what I'm saying? He hit me up. He was like, man, I need y'all to get out here ASAP. Mm-hmm. You and Brian, you know what I'm saying? He did the beats, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to get out here to California.
Yeah.
So we jumped on the plane, you know what I'm saying? We went out there, and that was my first experience kind of like leaving the city that far, you know what I mean? I had been to Atlanta before, but I had never really been too far away. So I was just like, you know, dumb to it all. And I thought I was like, I thought I was the hardest. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, I'm the hardest. Like, fuck this. I can go anywhere. So we went out there and he put us on to the hood. That was the first thing he did. He took us through Compton, introduced us to some OGs out there, you know what I'm saying? Because he was considered at that time a triple OG. You know what I'm saying? He grew up with Suge and Drake, you know what I'm saying? So and him and Suge, Suge Knight, they had like a really close relationship as friends and brothers, you know what I mean? They were brothers. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he put me onto the hood and he was like, nigga, this Cornelius, this Red Bandit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? They was like, I just want you to know, this is my dude right here, you know what I'm saying? This is my dude. Yeah. So he took us all around, you know, doing that, like portraying us around the hood first. That was the first thing we did. Mm-hmm. After that, we signed like the contract with him for a management deal. Where he was not only my manager, but my producer, Brian Gully, his manager too. So boom, we signed them contracts. And then before you know it, we on the phone with Warren G, and then we meeting up with Kurupt, you know what I'm saying? And Warren G like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Chattanooga. So he started going into that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I
already had a feeling, I already know about his Chattanooga, like
what's his exact affiliation? Because there's rumors, you know what I'm saying?
He never told me. He just was like, yeah, my family in Chattanooga, you know
That's
what
they said. They said his family, he had been down.
He didn't tell me who. Them niggas keep a closed route, boy.
Yeah.
But shout out to him. Shout out to Warren G, Kurupt, all them. But bro, it got real, dog. So as we was going through like the because what was happening was in 2008, Aftermath, Dr. Dre label, they was looking for another act, bro. 50 Cent was fucking up at that time. Like they was really not fucking with him at that time. Like I ain't even ashamed to say. He said it himself. You can even read his book, but it was things going on with his deal and with his projects. It was like maybe some turmoil. I don't really know, but I could feel it, And so pretty much while we was climbing in the door, and like everybody always think like this rap shit, like, oh, you just make it and that's it. Oh, nigga, you just know this person, you connect to this person. Like, yeah, it seemed that way.
Yeah.
It seemed that way.
Yeah.
Things ain't always what
it's bigger than that. Yeah.
So we meet up with Dre brother, you know what I'm saying? We go to Dr. Dre daddy house.
Damn.
In Compton, bro. I don't know if you've seen the video. I think it's Let Me Ride.
Yep.
But it's an Impala, nigga. That shit in the driveway. You know what I mean? Like,
damn.
So I knew it was real. Cause nigga, I'm like a fanatic when it comes to like Dre, Snoop, Pop, all them. But I was like, oh shit. And then he was like, yeah, that's the car from the video. It's just been sitting. But went up in there, was just chilling, just the introduction stages, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting on the couch while my manager and just some other folks, talking business, and they on making phone calls and all this going on. Dr. Dre daddy coming to the living room where we were sitting. He sit right by me, man. And I looked at him, I was like, hey, what's up, sir? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because Chattanooga, we always got respect. First and foremost, we always show top respect to everybody. We don't never take it there unless it go there. So he was sitting there, and I had all these thoughts in my head. I was just thinking about making it so bad. I was like, man, wait till niggas from Chattanooga see this shit. Well, I'm about to tear their fucking head off. Like I was just ready for it, because our city need this. We've been ready for a monster. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I was that monster. Like I knew I was that monster. So I'm like, and then Dr. Dre daddy look over at me. He's like, yeah, man, how you doing, young man? Yeah. Like, I'm doing fine. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, back in the day, Compton was a beautiful place to live. And it used to be horses, and he was telling me about the terrain. And I was like, he deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deep in Compton. So he was telling me about just his love for horses and baseball. Yeah. And he like baseball a lot. And you can see the trophies all in there. Them niggas been doing it. They've been winning baseball games. But bro, I was just like, I had to sit myself down for a second and stop what I was doing and just embrace what was happening. You know what I'm saying?
In the moment. Yeah.
And I was just like, dang, Dr. Dre, the nigga who made this nigga talking to me about baseball and horses. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen. So I listened to everything he had to say. Yeah. And I was like, and to keep it real, that's the only thing really from that whole situation that I took with me is just that humble yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like no matter where you going, what's going on in your life, just humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you think you are, who you want to be in your future. Yeah. Humble yourself, A little more